Hi, fifth graders. This is lesson 12, drafting the memoir introduction. So you see your list of materials there that you are going to be needing today. And our learning goal is I'm learning to reflect on what I have learned from a collection of memories and to use this reflection to help hook the reader then into the introduction. So we're ready to draft our most difficult section of our memoir, three memories that were making up the body. And so you have now completed that part. And today we'll be drafting our introduction. We've broken it up into different parts to help you write a strong opening paragraph that will grip your reader from the beginning. So look over the examples for this lesson carefully in order to help you do your own strong writing later on in the assignment. So today's connection is the last three lessons you've all been drafting about the body of your memoir and made of three different memories from our personality islands. We've thought through the most important part of the memoir already, the memories that help us to reflect on the certain part of our life. Today we'll reflect on what those memories will have in common and what they taught us about life. We will use this to help craft our introduction paragraph. And our learning goal today is I am learning to look at a group of memories and reflect on what they have taught me as a person. I'm using this reflection to write an introduction that will hook my reader and help them to understand my theme. So, as far as the teacher tried today, a good introduction, remember, is going to be like a recipe. And so you want to include these parts, and you'll have an awesome introduction that will keep your readers wanting more. So, with a hook, the hook, remember, will hook your reader by starting with a statement that will grab your reader's attention and make them feel something about a situation. Think like, what emotion or feeling do you want the reader to feel? Do I want to make the reader smile, relate to my story, wonder what's coming next, worry, sympathize with me, be grossed out, give that emotional sigh, and wish they were there with you, be angry at the situation? Then you want to set the scene, share the information that your reader will need to understand the story or the stories that you will be sharing. Think about what island or part of your personality will your memories show, and what do they tell about you as a person, and do you find to be important. Then you want to incorporate your thesis, which is your "this I believe" statement. And after reflecting on what this island and these memories mean to you, you're going to want to share that life lesson that you've learned and put that in as your "I believe" statement. There is a teacher example here from Mrs. Bolt on how to include a hook, set the scene, and end with a thesis statement. You can click here for that, and you will see it there. And if you prefer to listen to the example, you can click on the video below, and Mrs. Bolt will share with you her thinking process as she went through this. You can also take a look here at what a real author might do to start their memoir. Over here on the left is an example of what a real author might have done. What you can do here, follow these three steps. You can read the beginning of the book Bird by Zetta Elliott. And again, this passage is here on the left that I'm covering up right now. Then you can think, how did this author start this memoir? Did they draw on your emotions, make you wonder what's coming next, or how this will tie into the memories to come? Did you connect to the main characters in some way right away? And what will you do to draw in the audience in your introduction? You also have the option here to watch. There's a video here of this story. So if you would like to hear the entire memoir of the book Bird, which won many children's literature awards, the link is below. Warning, there are some difficult topics in this book, including family member who deals with addiction and death. So watch if you would like to see what the name Bird has to do with these difficult memories for the character. Your to-do list today then is review the teacher example and be sure to understand the different parts that you'll need to include in your own introduction. Watch the video clip of the bird if you want to see how a powerful author is able to draw you in with a small detail and weave the meaning throughout the entire piece. Remember, watching the video is optional. Go to today's lesson in Google Classroom and open up the assignment Memoir Introduction. Go through each step, putting all together in the final box. Remember to look back at your lesson 8 work. You did a pre-writing activity there where you do have information about your introduction, and you should definitely be using that with this lesson too, so you don't have to start from scratch. You've already done that work and use that today to help you. And then, of course, remember to turn in the assignment. Don't forget, you also will have a reading lesson to do today for social issues. That would be social issue lesson 5. And remember to reach out to your teacher if you have any questions. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.